It's Ryan with the Ravenna Chamber, and so excited to be able to be here at Salon NeXt.
Hi.
With Tina Reynolds, who is the owner of Salon NeXt. We have actually starting a new program with the Chamber, which is called Ravenna IRL. So it's Ravenna in real life, okay? So what we're here today for is to talk to Tina and hear her story. We have a lot of amazing people within our own community, and want to hear how they came to be who they are and what kept them going during those hard periods of times where they could have potentially wanted to just say, you know what, I don't know if I want to do this. This is crazy. So I wanted to come and have an opportunity to talk with Tina, and what better place to do it than here while she's busy at work, right? Tina, you've been a hairstylist for how long?
26 years.
26 years.
Yes.
My goodness, that's a long time. That's a long time.
It's a very long time.
Sorry, not
Thanks. Thanks.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
All right, so 26 years. And how long, where had you been in a wide variety of different salons? What type of places did you work prior?
I started out in a chain type atmosphere and realized that I was in the wrong place because I wanted people to keep coming back. I wanted them to request me, and I wanted to talk about their lives and get to know them.
Yes.
And that's not really the style in those kinds of places. So I realized very quickly that I needed to be in a salon. So I went to a salon in Kent.
Okay.
And that's where I really learned how to do hair color. And
Okay.
fell in love with it because I did a lot of corrective colors on all of those college students that had a couple too many to drink and thought that they were hairstylists. And so I had to learn how to correct things, and that's when I fell in love with doing color.
Okay.
So.
All right, very good.
And then I decided, after I had kids, I was kind of sick and tired of having to beg for a day off for a concert or a sporting event or, something like that. I've always been a hard worker, but, I was missing out on my kid's life.
Yeah.
So I decided to become independent and did the booth running thing.
Okay. And how long ago was it that you had started your own business? When did you, what was that process? If you could share, how many years ago was it that you decided, you know what, I want to start my own business, number one, but number two, realistically, from the time that you said, you know what, I want to start my own business, to the time that you actually opened doors and did that, talk to us about that.
I was booth running, and I really never had any desire, honestly, to own my own salon until I realized the salons that I was working at, I just saw that they weren't really, and not all salons are like this, but they weren't really geared towards my clients. Didn't feel comfortable because I was always the only one booth running.
Okay.
So I kind of felt like I was competition within the salon.
Okay.
And I didn't like the way my clients were being treated, so what better way to treat them the best I could than to open my own salon and do things my way.
Absolutely. I love that.
So back in 2013, I started the process of building a business plan, and I worked with a great woman named Susan McGann from the SBA, and she was very, just got me in touch with people and just really, really helped me realize what all goes into starting a business and that I could do it, and great experience. So back in 2015, an opportunity came up to sublease a little 600 square foot area inside of a tanning salon. So I had 2 chairs, and I didn't need that business plan because I had everything, kind of already. Built some stations, bought a couple chairs, and bam, it started. And then about 9 months later, I needed to expand.
That is that's outstanding to think that you, in 9 months, that you had to expand already. So tell us about that.
The owner of the building that I was renting from gave me the opportunity to fix up an old chicken place.
Yep.
Came equipped with fryers and hoods and the grease and dust of something that's been sitting for 5 years, and we transformed it into Salon NeXt, as you see it now, going on 6 years ago.
That is outstanding. That is really awesome. And then you've had a variety of different girls that have worked here, or hairstylists, nail techs that have worked here. How many can you fit here, number one?
Right now we have 5 stations total.
Okay.
So we have 2 nail stations.
Okay.
So we're looking to expand again soon.
Awesome.
Hopefully add facials and massage and that kind of thing. But we are looking for anybody that's, ready to be independent.
And that's interesting too, because I know that even with my position, like, times have changed so much that you need to have some sort of flexibility. And from what I'm understanding is that by being a hairstylist here and renting your own booth per se, that's your own business. So you make your own hours.
Correct.
Now, as far as the prices and everything, is that just coming straight from Salon NeXt itself, or does the girls?
Each individual hairstylist makes their own prices. They set their own hours. They get to use whatever products they choose. They're basically just their own tiny little hair salon, their own business, and a lot of them have their own LLCs. So they really are a salon within a salon.
Which is nice, because it gives you that freedom to be able to, not invest in that huge overhead.
Yes.
But really get your feet wet, get a clientele going, and then go from there. Now, I know that within your leadership, you've actually been able to guide some of your girls into furthering their dreams, correct?
Yes. Yeah. I offer a mentorship program where you might not think that you're ready to be independent. I hear a lot of times, I don't have enough clientele. I'm not ready. I don't have the money. There's a lot of excuses that seem legitimate, but if you don't ever start, you'll never get there. So I offer a mentorship program where I help you collect all the color that you need or whatever, and we start off as a commission type thing, and each month you see that I'm taking more and more of your money, and that's when you're like, okay, I'm ready to be on my own.
Yeah.
I'm tired of you taking all my money, girl.
Yeah.
I want it for myself.
Absolutely.
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hi there. I wanted to come down and meet you, and your name is Nicole, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I wanted to talk to you more so about, number one, how long that you've been here at Salon NeXt.
I have been at Salon NeXt now for just over 2 years. I started the new year of 2020. So, new start to a new year.
Absolutely. And you started right at the beginning of a pandemic.
Yes.
How was that for you?
It was challenging.
Mm-hmm.
I started here in January of 2020, and then, COVID came around, and they started shutting everything down.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm brand new to being on my own, not, getting a regular paycheck from an employer.
Right.
And so it was actually, it was rough, because I was really scared of what was going to happen. Like, I have no money coming in. I can't file for unemployment because I was new to this, so I didn't have any history.
Right.
And here and with no income coming in. Like she worked with all of us very well, and we made it through. Shut down for 2 months. It was a little rough. Luckily, I had some savings and that helped me through. But other than that, I mean, it was, I wasn't scared that I was going to lose clients because it wasn't, just affecting me. It was affecting everybody.
Absolutely. That is one thing that, I mean, I think it affected absolutely every single person.
Yeah.
So, what about, because you said that you had come from more of a corporate?
Yes.
Okay. So is this your first time sort of breaking away from that corporate environment and having your own business in a sense?
Yes. It was my first time. So that's why I was so nervous.
Yes.
But I love it. It was the best decision I've ever made.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's so much less stress on you. Yeah, owning a business can be stressful, but it's a different kind of stress when you're not mentally broke down from going to a job that you're just not happy at anymore.
That's awesome.
And I have a great clientele, and they make me happy. Everyone that I do their hair, they're great.
That's awesome.
It makes coming to work fun.
Good deal. And you said Tina's awesome to work with, and she's also, I'm sure, helped you with like this whole process. Like you said at the beginning of COVID, she helped out. And
so helpful.
good.
Just getting started, like she's very knowledgeable because she's been on her own for a while, so she had a lot of pointers, like helping us with like getting started, getting our name out there, and different things that we could do to draw people in.
Good.
And also, with being your own business owner, you have to do your own taxes and whatnot. And she was just so helpful with that, like making sure, we understood everything and how everything works. And she's been awesome.
So you feel like she's really linked arms with you in a sense, and not just, saying, okay, here you go, here's your booth, here's this, but literally linking arms with you for setting you up for success.
Yes.
Good. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, so now I'm here with another one of Salon NeXt hairstylist, Miss Lisa. How are you, Lisa?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And now, how long have you been here?
I have been here for just over 2 years.
Okay, so you had started right about the same time that Nicole had as well. Okay. All right, and then you had also said just previously that you had worked at more of a corporate location prior?
I had worked at a chain salon before coming here.
Okay, and so this is your second job?
Yeah, this is my second job ever. Went out on my own after working for a corporation for over 17 years.
That is outstanding. What made you want to do that?
A lot of changes, bad management, bad owners, and I had talked to friends that knew Tina, and I looked up a little bit of research on her, and she just said a lot about, she believed in stylists being allowed to be their own boss, that we shouldn't, have to necessarily work for other people all the time.
Absolutely. Now, with that being said, you had to start your own LLC, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I've heard a lot about your LLC. Could you tell us or show us like what your LLC is? Because I think it's really clever.
Well, one of my friends got this made for me. My LLC is I'm a Cut You.
I'm a Cut You. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And you said that even some of your clients come in and introduce you as, watch out because Lisa's going to cut you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's hilarious. That is awesome.
It doesn't go over as great with the kids, though, as it does with the adults.
So let me ask you this, too. Are you happy with where you're at as of this point? So much happier than you were prior, or?
Oh, even my clients come in and they're like, your personality is so different here because you could just tell how stressed you were at your other job. And then you come in here and they're like, you still treat us terribly, but at least you're happy.
That's awesome. But you treat them terribly, but be happy about it.
Well, yeah, they're
That's
my
good.
friends. So
no, absolutely.
I feel like if I care about somebody, I'm going to pick on them. And we're going to have that kind of relationship.
And that it's funny that you say that, because I think that a lot of times a hairstylist has sort of like a second degree in like therapist or counseling.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good thing. You're going to give them the tough love.
Yep.
All
I
right.
know what's going on in their lives. They know what's going on in my lives. And, you know, whenever something happens to them, it happens to me. You get to be just really close to people.
That's outstanding. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I just want to let you guys know that, you know, we talk about making dreams happen and, you know, manifesting what you want and just putting it out there. In my business plan back in 2013, I had said that one day I wanted to have my own private label product line. And during the pandemic, you know, I'm sitting around like, I could be doing something instead of doing nothing and complaining about what's happening. And I realized, oh my gosh, I said by year 5 I was going to have my own product line. So I decided that I was going to work on that and, you know, made it happen. I said it was going to happen and I made it. I don't have like a bunch of money. It's not like I'm some millionaire or whatever, but if you really want something and you go after it and you say you're going to do it, you will. I promise you. So here it is, NeXt Styles. It is private label product line, sold for and exclusively just for Salon NeXt. We have great shampoo and conditioner that is paraben and sulfate free, so it's really safe for people that have sensitive skin, especially people that are sensitive towards what are they called? Preservatives. That's what parabens are. They preserve your products. We have a dry shampoo, a dry conditioner, some shine spray that also protects for heat, and some curl enhancing cream. It's a great line, but again, it's all about going after your dreams. If you're having those doubts that you can't do it and you want to be independent and you want to make your own money and, you know, do things your own way, you can. You know, with the right guidance, somebody helping you, because there's a lot of places out there where people are like, you're on your own. You know, you owe me rent and that's it. Salon NeXt is very, very different. We're all about helping each other and helping each other, you know, building each other up, which is what we should be doing instead of,
Amen.
you know.
Absolutely.
But if any questions, hit me up. You know, come in and see the place, see if this is what, you know, would work for you, and we'd love to have more people.
Awesome. Awesome.
And
I'm back
pops
in.
up out
All right, I'm
of
gonna get
nowhere.
in between this like halo thing going on right now. But thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And thank you for being our
Thank
first
you.
one for doing
Thank
our
you.
Ravenna in real life. That's awesome. So stay tuned and definitely talk to Tina. She's an awesome, awesome, awesome woman. Leader, motivator, just, you know, she's driven. So absolutely.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Have a great day.
My summer love, we wait.